Hello friends, today's video is for all of you to get to learn how important non-destructive testing is in your life, whether or not you're coming from engineering stream or even if you are a commerce graduate or a high school student, still you can do a lot in your career by embracing this field. These are different non-destructive testing evaluation methods that we use to diagnose the products and to find its effectiveness. So we have applications that are ranging from refineries, aviation, oil and gas, chemical industries, manufacturing industries, fabrication industries, heavy engineering industries. So as I said before, whatever area you work in, when you get in industry, you may start in quality control. You carry out different inspections using different entity methods. You do carry out the measurements, weld inspection, visual inspection, and bit of non-destructive testing on the welds by using penetrant, magnetic, and all that stuff. So it's useful in your production area or in quality control area that you work in, or also in design and development. When you launch a product, it's very important to evaluate the effectiveness by using one of the entity methods, or in R&D. So is it really going to help an engineer? Yes. If you learn these methods early enough, when you step into the industry, you will have complete confidence that you will be able to understand most things. We introduce you to different codes, standards, and specification to which typically you have no access initially when you start your career. So we also have launched a quality control and piping inspection program where we included certain API codes, the American Petroleum Institute based codes, standards, the welding technology, the product technology, how important it is to learn the material technology and its usefulness in the industry. So we have different entity methods. The basic ones, as I used to tell, ultrasonic, radiography, magnetic, penetrant, visual, and medical, of which ultrasonic and visual are key entity methods. Ultrasonic being, it is very useful on all materials, metals or non-metals, and excellent penetration power. So it can find surface as well as subsurface defects. And eddy current, far more sensitive. You can find cracks of the order of microns, very small, and it has gained popularity in aviation because of its extreme sensitivity in finding very fine or small cracks of the order of micron. Also, you have application in heat exchanger. The heat exchanger tubing suffers from dents and cracks and corrosion. So by using eddy current bobbin probes, we can evaluate it very effectively. So as a career, when you start NDT with this basic 6 methods, it makes huge difference in your day-to-day work. And you will realize how important it is. Even later when you pursue API certifications, you do need NDT. So this gives you confidence, and these courses take very little time, less than a month. So it's really worth doing this course. They don't cost much, and it will open up doors for different other opportunities for you, like to gain API certifications or later go for level 3 certifications. So we have later career opportunity based advanced entity certifications like phased array and TOF, which is a follow-up of conventional shear wave ultrasonic, that you can evaluate the product more effectively by single probe that will scan over a range of angles with different scans that we have sector scan or we have C scan and D scan. So it tells a lot about the product and to evaluate complex industrial products like nozzles, etc. So I advise people to follow go for advanced entity, typically phased array and TOFT, because it offers great career, excellent salaries in industry, and today it's more in demand. So we provide you that as well on the Omniscan equipment, the best one. We have MX2 and MX3 that is launched recently, and we provide everything, including the TFM, total focusing method, that has gained popularity recently. And eddy current also we teach on conventional Nortex 600 equipment, or also on MS500 to evaluate heat exchanger, boiler, tubings most effectively. And thermography, I advise you go for thermography. Excellent field for one to launch his career. You can have your own business. You can carry out thermal scans of industrial installations, of refineries, all the units that you see, whether or not there is insulation damage, if there is sludge, and how the heat flow takes place in the refinery. Also for electrical, when you carry out the scans under load, you find out most of the faults like blown circuits, overloaded circuits, loose connections. Before fire breaks out, you can take the preventive action within the time frame, because we specify the time frame within which the corrective action needs to be taken, or the fire can break out, the equipment can break down. So thermography is truly a wonderful listening entity method, and many engineers are now going for this method. And if you add vibration analysis to it, it will provide you complete condition monitoring too. So just get to learn these methods early enough. It will provide you the much needed boost for your career. And whatever industry you work in, you'll find these methods extremely useful. And as I said, the time that you spend is less, money is less. And the basic ones, ultrasonic radiography, magnetic penetrant, visual, and eddy current, are so easy to learn, but so useful that every industry that you find yourself in, you will be needing one of these methods. So when you appear for an interview, definitely you will have an edge over other candidates who do not have an NDT background. And also tomorrow, when you pursue AWS certifications, American Welding Society, you need non-destructive testing knowledge. Also, if you go for API certification, American Petroleum Institute based certification, there as well, you need NDT background. So my advice to you is go for NDT initially to start a career. This advice is for engineers, non-engineers, even high school people, people from civil background, and for electrical and all streams. They now get into NDT and make a great career for yourself. Truly, there is so much out there which the potential is huge. Only it needs your interest to pursue. And truly, it will open up many doors for you, because with this entity, as I said, you can go for American Petroleum based certification that are truly in huge demand today in every country. For every shutdown or turnarounds, you need American Petroleum Institute certified inspectors. Welding technology is important. That is actually not complete without non-destructive testing, because we evaluate with quality control or quality assurance by non-destructive testing. So it's so vital for your career, for your growth, and to help find an excellent position in an industry.